Alright everyone, Supreme Kami over here, so just gonna quickly go over what we have for upcoming event announcement over here. So next week is supposedly gonna be a standard week, but people were able to find things out underneath the multiplier for the next week's warfare event. So to start things out with the warfare unit over here, we have the Barzam over here. So this is gonna be, I believe, is from your Gundam Zeta series or Double Zeta series over here. So yeah, pretty sure this may be a unit that some of you guys do actually like. So that is that. In terms of the standard unit that we are going to be getting, no less than we have the Wing Zero Honoo over here, or Honoo, I don't know. So in terms of the overall banner, it looks like that they gave it like a little bit of a different touch up in terms of the overall steps. So it looks like that first step is obviously going to be a guarantee, so that's kind of how they bait you into summoning. In terms of this overall unit, this is going to be looking like a melee-centric unit already, just judging by the overall post that we're looking like. In terms of the unit, you can definitely pick it up, I believe 4 weeks later, you should be able to exchange it with your 4-star pick ticket. So if you guys don't want to summon on that right now, that is totally fine, and that is definitely going to be something I would suggest you guys to hold up onto. Maybe you guys are like a big fan of this Wing Zero over here, but this is going to be a standard unit, so you can definitely pick it up 4 weeks later. So definitely save up in your horrors. So that is going to be pretty much it. So besides that, let me show you guys what they have kind of give us a sneak peek of over here. So we have spotted a SHB Kasashi over here. So I don't know if they made a mistake on here or whatnot, but it does look like it comes with an alteration. So this may be the case of the new attribute for the Kasashi, because currently we had the tech attribute. So this one being a Sokai unit, maybe this one is going to be a big scale again, and this is going to be the 11 weeks, so they don't really mind that anymore. Like they don't care basically. So they just gonna drop a limited suit every week. So I'm probably not even gonna summon on it for this week, just because like it's been the 11 weeks already, and in terms of them summoning or dropping these brand new unit on those off week, they are not particularly that good, to be honest with you guys. Like the week that they dropped, let's say the Zeta Gundam like 2 weeks ago, and then this week they dropped it, what is it, the big scale Kubili. That one is like a lot more better than the Zeta Gundam over here. So I'm definitely gonna wait it out, because like they're just literally dropping too much, limited suit that I don't even know which one to go for anyway. So but I'll definitely gonna be doing the alteration review for you guys and just kind of see if that is a thing we're getting. I think we might be actually, unless that is a typo, but usually they don't put these units up the top. So yeah, and keep that in mind, Kasashi is not part of the doubles or the Zeta series over here, so it wouldn't make sense to be up here as well. So other things that we have kind of spotted up here is actually we are getting a new Pilot Alteration. Let me see if I can find it here. In terms of the new pilot we're getting supposedly, so there is this one over here. So there's going to be a alteration for the Quattro over here. So this one is the military uniform version over here. This one is technically, in terms of the overall name, we have that already as a 4-star pilot, but this one is receiving an alteration. So we're not sure if we are getting like a brand new one per se, or they are altering the standard one. Who knows? We'll definitely know in about 20 plus hours. So but at this current time of recording, we just don't know if they're releasing a new one, or if they're just altering the existing one already. So we'll definitely know when the time comes, but that is going to be pretty much it in terms of what we're getting for new suits over here. They actually have updated the arena shop, so let me do kind of quickly go over what is the unit that we have gotten for this week over here, or actually for the next 3 months to be exact. Oh, besides that, let me go back over here. So they actually dropped like a Valentine thing over here. So this one over here, so they just gonna call it the Happy Valentine's over here. So give a 1 million capital over here. So this is definitely not something that a lot of people wanted actually. Yeah, 1 million capital does look pretty good in some boxes. Me personally, I would definitely enjoy some capitals, but pretty sure a lot of people may have maxed out capitals already, so they prefer having some other, maybe some maybe a new pilot for all these four girls over here, or maybe just some other resources for say. But I mean, it's 10 million, it's 10 million, not something we can kind of do about that now. Just kind of wish it could be more, or just could be something different per se, because it's like Valentine's, right? So they could have definitely done something a little bit better, probably. So in terms of other than that, so we have the new arena unit, obviously. So let me go over that real quick. So it's gonna be up for the next 3 months. So if you guys have time to pick it up right now, definitely do so, because I actually forgot to pick up the F91 from here. So I'm kind of sad about that. So I will have to wait until it's rerun. So that's sad. So this week around, or this 3 months over here until April, or actually gonna be 2 months or so. Alright, so we are going to be getting a Jin type high mobility. That's what. Yep, high mobility 2 over here. So definitely trying to see which one gonna go over which part are pretty good. So this one, leg part, looking pretty good so far. In terms of this one for melee specifically, looks pretty good. Does have some war chain that is going to be revolving around ace exclusive as well as close combat. So I'm not sure what this build is supposed to be. Ace exclusive and commander again, or no, close combat again. Okay. War chain wise is already looking something I like, some modernized portrait, not one of those like really janky one. As we're looking at the first 2 parts already, so it looks like it's gonna be centering around melee, obviously, with those stat right there. So not looking too bad. What about the arm? Same trait or same war tags again? Okay, this one is bad, not really that good. What about the leg? We have this EXQ over here. So this one actually is a counter mechanic EXQ, but it does not work the same way as, let's say, the big scale enhanced double theta, because that one literally cancels out any custom EXQ, while this one may just counters any EXQ that's coming towards you, I believe. This one is definitely an interesting one, but because you do grant a kind of like a counter mechanics on top of that, so not really stated in here, but people have tested out from the ahead from we had one probably a long time ago that is from the ahead piloted by Mr. Bushido version. So that one definitely had the same EXQ as this one over here. So in terms of overall stat, not looking too bad. So ace exclusive and then high mobility for this one over here. So not bad for the melee attack stat right there, as well as the defensive stat. Okay, moving on to the backpack. So stat wise over here, pretty much similar to what we have looked at so far. In terms of the overall portrait, nope, this one's just not that good. Same war tech as the leg parts over here. Alright, some melee weaponries over here. We have what are these? Wow, they are packing some pretty sneaky portraits in here. So all enemy EXQ recovery reduced by 16%. Are you kidding me? So this is going to be targeting exclusively to those healing EXQ, so they are going to be reducing whatever the effectiveness up by 16%. So that's actually kind of crazy if that's how it is. So wow, they are finally moving on to these one as well. So I don't know what they're trying to do. Like this portrait definitely is kind of good, depending on like if you take a lot of damage in arena specifically, you can't really get the heal in time. You get the healing, but you don't get as much back as you wanted to. So this one is definitely going to be good for that disruption purposes over here. So okay, and then we take a look at the stats real quick. Let me see. It's not too bad anyway. It does have some melee defense as well. So okay, stat wise in this one, kind of terrible, I guess, Alright, last but not least, we do have the shield over here. The shield does have some pretty decent defense, I gotta say. Definitely got some melee attack, so that's actually really good. That's definitely nice to see. This one, well, ice exclusive shot spread reduced by 15%. So this is more or less like using shotgun type EXQ, so it does reduce the spread of that. So that's actually not bad. Probably a very underrated EXQ or portrait to be exact. So that is going to be pretty much it. So let me take a look at the pilots. We got is it Sato over here? Don't even know who pilots this guy is. So does have some pretty nice stats. Just when I look at it. So infighter right there, and then oh wow, okay, so when shot attack is under 20,000, all enemy power reduced by 25%. I think this is definitely something not for like the endgame player because this is only restricting to 20,000 shot attack over here. So if you're giving on a normal build, let's say 5-star, 6-star, whatsoever, I don't think you can ever go under 20k. So this is definitely gonna be for a new player. Just say you don't have enough, you don't have a lot of stats, like you're pretty much gonna be under that threshold. I think that can be good, but other than that, this EX skill or this portrait is pretty restrictive. Like 20,000 shots underneath that is kind of impossible in a way. So yeah, I don't know what to say about that. It's good that it's gonna be a reduction trait, but the fact that it's under 20,000, come on, man. Going to be pretty much it with this arena set right here. So in terms of the Sagu, it is going to expire on the 17th. So if you guys have not secured a few parts over there, definitely do so right now before it is gone, or you guys do have to wait for the rerun. That is probably going to be like at a very long time from now. But you know, if you guys do have some you know, arena coins, definitely do exchange for them right now. So with that being said, that is going to be pretty much it, and I'll catch you guys all on the next one.